beautiful soul. Let's channel some messages. I have no idea what we are going to be talking about, but let's see what Spirit does. So, what Spirit is saying right now is that on your creative journey, at every level, you will get to see where you are still holding yourself back. Okay, you will see new challenges. You will see new limiting beliefs that are subconsciously there at every level. So that does not mean that when the new challenge comes up, you make it mean that you are nobody, you are not worth it, or you are not good enough. You have been able to, journey up. The amount of courage, if you look back, the amount of strength, the amount of brave choices that you have made, it's like some gazillion brave choices when you were shaken with fear, when you didn't see anything, but you kept moving forward, you kept following your inspirations, right? And it's not just in the creative journey, even when as a person, we can be like, okay, I have social anxiety, I want to connect with people deeply, but earlier your shame was stopping you a lot to even look at other people. Your confidence was so low, but then you kept taking those steps, and then you start talking to people. Now the next challenge might be that when you're talking to people and the belief is like, maybe I'm not wanted, like some other belief might be coming up, but that does not mean that you are failing. You have come earlier, you would not put yourself out there as well, now you do. So that is a win. Do not, just because new challenges come up, do not like completely erase your past successes. Don't forget the courage, the power, the wins, your own strength. Okay. And in creative journey as well, you will have to see like, okay, right now what is stopping me is like, I feel embarrassed about sharing my gift. I feel embarrassed about talking about it because I feel like people might not find value in it. People might call me crazy for being so passionate about this, for believing in this. But then this is where you need to get in your power. You need to realize the value of your what you are offering to the world. And when you put yourself in situations like this, that is how you come to know where you're still holding yourself back, where you're not fully advocating and believing in yourself or in your gifts, or you are giving so much power away to what people are gonna think. You're not meant to be understood by everybody. Don't expect, but what you need to do is express yourself so passionately and intensely and unafraid, in an unafraid manner. Like, give those raw, vulnerable truths to the world about you. About the courage, about what you have, the suffering, your suffering as well. Don't be afraid or embarrassed. Let people see the realness, rawness, because that's what moves. Even if someone will laugh or whatever, you are afraid, but most of the time people move. People want to see. What do you want to see? Do you want me to come here and give you a fake story? No, you want realness from me. You want honesty from me. That raw, honest truth of me. Anything else is a waste of your time. Okay, just like that, anything else you give to the people other than your raw, honest, vulnerable truth, it's a waste of time for them as well. Bring magic in your life with my magic paintings. This painting says, dearest God, dearest Mother, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for leading my way. when you live around this painting, the way you start to move in this world very bravely, confidently, courageously, you would find yourself becoming most braver, bolder, confident version of yourself, and it's just so much divine guidance and peaceful energies into your life. Super powerful. Super. You can't miss the magic. You can't. I'm telling you, you cannot. Okay. Also, you can hire me and I will channel a customized magic painting uniquely for you. A painting that will bring lot of success, high vibrations, good energies, power, love, and like sacred, peaceful, pure energies into your life. It's so powerful, and so be intense, be very intense, okay? And I'm not saying like try to be intense. What I'm saying is be honest, okay? That's that. And sometimes intensity does not have to feel like this crazy passionate energy. Sometimes intensity can feel like just deep unshakable calm. It can feel like that when someone expressing their soul. It can feel deeply, unshakably calming. You know? I have been so inspired by certain people in my life. Yeah. And they just, and may God bless them. I want to take a moment and I want anybody who had a positive impact on me. What you know what in what I get afraid of is when I am out in public, I feel like what I talk about on YouTube, and if I express the wisdom, express my experience, and the intuitive messages that I'm receiving in the moment, I feel like that people might think I'm crazy. But there was this girl and she was just breaking that thing, like she was just complimenting me unapologetically. I feel like, what will people, if I am talking out in public, I feel like what will people think if they hear me talk about it and all of that. But she was not caring about it, and I pray, like she was like, you know what, Jyoti, you are this, you're that, you're so amazing. And I was like, wow. And she was painting and I was like, hey, this painting is really nice, artists make this world a better place. And she very loudly, proudly, unapologetically said, you know what, you make this world up, you make this alley that, because there was this pathway that I was walking on and I was wearing just my outfit, and she was like, you make this entire alley so beautiful, look at your outfit, this and that. And I was just giving her a little compliment, slowly I was giving it slowly so that nobody hears it and all of that. And she went all like loud and proud about it, and I was just like, wow. And I pray that that girl, that woman, that goddess receives a lot more inspiration, opportunities, money, and like confidence and everything that she needs to fucking believe in her art, because she was magic. She did what she did in that moment. I don't know why that is coming up right now, but I want, and I know now, I understand what I have, how powerful it is, and I want to offer it to the world. Regardless of how thinking like what other people are gonna think, it's actually disservice if we are just stopping ourselves from thinking like, okay, what other people are gonna think, and we are playing small. That's like, it's like fraud. Like, fuck no. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm allowed to say FUCK on the YouTube, but we gotta live so unapologetically, loudly, proudly, boldly. You guys, you and I, we need to do that, okay? and have other people see what's possible. Other people are constantly having impact on us, and we as we walk our truth, we are making impact, and it's not just this girl. One time, I was taking my dog out for a walk, and I saw this man, and I could tell from very far, like, that man had that man had made a brave choice, because he doesn't know what's gonna happen, how things are gonna happen for him, but he had received a call to leave his home and come out, come to this city that I'm living in, which is very magical, highly magical. Okay, this place is highly magical, and he doesn't know how he's gonna get his food, he doesn't know where he's gonna live. And I could see him coming, and then he walks that somewhere he thought that he might sleep, and then there was another man who just shooed him away, like, go, 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 like that. And that man, his soul made a huge impact on me. I didn't had any conversation, but I was just looking, and I was just like, I was praying to Mother Earth, bless this man with and I know he's gonna be blessed, because he was walking his soul path, he was making brave choices, and he was being honest. And at any moment I could sense he could cry, but he was just holding it all together, and still was like, I know God's got me. Like, I don't know if he was saying these exact words inside of himself, but I could just, and that just made a strong impact. And I was just like, honesty makes an impact, somebody, it's like, wow. Just like, let's see what else wants to come up right now. Okay, yes, living in play, choosing the brave choice to dance, the brave choice to play, the brave choice to create something and put it out there in the world, regardless of how you feel about it. You can feel like, oh my god, this art that I have made doesn't make any sense, it's not even good enough, but you still make it, and you put it out there in the world. You put yourself out in the world, and it is gonna be like, you are gonna be shaking 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, and you there will be, after a week, you will have certain kind of confidence. Then it just, you keep putting, and there will be, don't be afraid of challenges, because it's magic when you start to move differently. It's just magic. Magic doesn't happen when you keep doing the same things. It happens when you start to do things differently, when you start to make different choices. Make different choices, and different choices does not have to be like, okay, right now I'm drinking from water bottle, and tomorrow I'm going to go to Antarctica and drink water from there. Yes, that is a different choice, but I'm not talking about different choices on that extent. I'm talking about, like, okay, every day I wear the same clothes, because that makes me feel socially acceptable. But now I'm gonna wear something that can create these kind of thoughts in people, like, okay, who does he think he is? Who does she think she is? Who does like all kind of judgment. So I'm gonna wear that. Different choice could be like, every day I just eat very fast. Today I'm gonna, before eating, I'm just gonna sit properly and look at my food and just eat calmly, calm my nervous system before eating. A different choice could be like, okay, I always talk to people by looking like this, but now I'm gonna look in their eye and speak, and I'm gonna share my truth. Another thing that is also coming up, okay, so talk about play, like, you gotta move like God's got you. You gotta move like Mother Earth got you, no matter what is going on. You have to make a choice. You can't just say, like, I know Mother Earth got me, and then just stay inside your blanket rotting. No, you have to go out, play. You have to dress up. You have to go out and dance. You have to go out and do something fun, anything fun. You can have fun. I Who else also made an impact on me? The homeless children, the children who live like just in a very on the roadside. They other day, like, you know, these they have they find a way to play. Other day I was going, there was this road and they can't go to these parks wherein these beautiful slides are there. What they did, there was this road which was slopey, so they got a cardboard and they were sitting on a cardboard and they let themselves slide on that, and I was just like, genius. These children are genius, little children. That was so inspiring to look at. I'm like, okay, there is fun, and then this little girl who's just like created swing out of just these building, when the building is built, so you put these sticks like this and this and this. So she found a place because she was very little and put her mom's cloth on one of this, and she was playing and she was so excited, like, okay, I created this. Because when we create, it gives us power. Our true power comes from within when we create something. So let yourself create anything and put it out there in the world, and pray like, God, I want to create something that brings harmony in this world, that brings peace in this world, that brings courage, that brings inspiration, that brings deeper levels of emotional safety and connection in this world, that brings good health in this world. Say this prayer, but at the same time, whatever you are, whatever gets created through you, don't judge it. Don't be like, okay, what impact it's gonna have. You never know. Just someone seeing you in that energy. Like one time I saw this girl and she made this art and I was like, this does not even make sense. But when she made it and she was feeling that power, like, oh my God, I created this, and I was looking at her and that energy was just so beautiful. So you creating something, it gives you power, that power is so magical. It's so that you realize how you are the source. You are the source. You are the source, you are the channel. And when you show up, when you put yourself there, something beyond you moves you. Something beyond you creates through you, speaks through you. Okay, wait, let me show you. I last night created this thing, and I'm on my periods, okay? So my connection with Mother Earth is anyway always have been my guide. She's been guiding me, but when I'm on my periods, I become more closer to Mother Earth. And I'm just I'm deep, like literally on my knees, grateful every moment that I get to spend time around water bodies and these trees, okay, these forests, because that is where everything is, Okay, so this says, Mother Earth, I intend to treat your children as you would treat them. This one says, Mother Earth, I intend to look at your children as you would, like, how Mother Earth would look at other children of hers. I want to look at them as that only. This one says, Mother Earth, I intend to speak to your children as you would speak to them. So, and because that's what I want to treat other people as mother, because they are their children, they are Mother Earth's children, and I want to speak to them as Mother Earth would speak to them. I want to treat them as Mother Earth would treat them. I want to look at them how Mother Earth looks at them. And today I was in the forest and I was like, Mother Earth, if you are putting me around people, you speak to them through me. Because when I am looking at other people through the eyes of judgment and anything else, it causes suffering. So I only want to exist as like knowing that you are talking to them, you are speaking to them. And I was also like that spirit of harmony, spirit of highest good, spirit of love, spirit of play, always be with us. Like in every interaction that I have with another human being, you stay present there with me. You lead it. You lead it. Most of the times we have been, we have spent so much time in fear, in depression, in lack mindset, but not anymore. We have to be consistently praying like spirit of love, spirit of harmony, spirit of fun, spirit of prosperity, spirit of calmness, spirit of dance, spirit of play, spirit of joy, spirit of best case scenario, spirit of honesty and integrity. You lead us. You lead us in every interaction, in every relationship, in every area of our life. And we have to constantly keep saying this prayer, because that's how we stay in that kind of energy. Otherwise fear will take over. Our own jealousy will take over, our own pattern of unhealthy comparison, our own that ancestral pattern of lack based thinking will take over. So we beat that kind of lack mindset, that kind of unhealthy comparison and unhealthy, like, okay, if this person has it, then I can't have it. Okay, only they will get all the love and all, so I will. And then you are sitting in anger and casting hate on another person. What beats that kind of pattern? Dancing. Dancing bring that solution to you, that there is enough. It just dancing, just playing. It just puts you in the vibration of the best case scenario, best thoughts. And also like consistently praying that spirit of love, you lead me. Spirit of harmony, you lead my interactions with people. You lead every relationship that I have with people. Spirit of best case scenario, you lead every outcome. You lead every area of my life, every situation. I refuse to exist in lack. Get my ebook because the powerful prayers, the powerful intentions, the affirmations, the powerful verses that I have put in my ebook will upgrade your life to the max. Okay, it will set new. The energy of it is so potent, powerful, and moving. It's huge. Yeah, link of that is in my bio. And what was I saying? I have my journaling course as well. The wisdom that I have shared inside my journaling course will expand you into your next magic era. You need to know it. You need to learn this. You need to receive this wisdom from me that I have shared. Okay? And for some reason Spirit wants me to say, like, you will receive it. You will receive every wisdom that you need to receive. Okay, it's not like that you need to just have it from me, but at the same time, yes, you need to. Wow, I just feel like, okay, what did I just say? Because I'm afraid of coming across like I just want to sell, and it's just, I'm also navigating this. I'm really navigating this as a business owner, as somebody who does share powerful stuff. What is the right way to do it, but yeah, anyway, going back to the message, you beat all these kind of energies by consistently praying and consistently saying, and within you, we are constantly looking at our neighbors and people around us through the eyes of judgment, and that is not good. Or we are looking at them from the hateful energy. We have to persist in our prayer, saying like, God, I want to look at this person as you look at them. I'm refusing to entertain these negative thoughts about them. And consistently saying it. God, I want to talk to them as you want me to speak with them. And that's like powerful. That's like, so even when you have to be assertive with somebody, it will happen in a very aligned manner. When you say like, God, I want to exist as you want me to exist, it doesn't mean that you're going to be like this humble being. No, there will be humility in you, but you will be making courageous choices. You will be talking very loudly, proudly, assertively, and just, yeah, it's very powerful the way you start to move when you say like, I, Mother Earth, I want to wear the clothes you want me to wear. I want to exist in this world as you want me to exist. I want to make the money that you want me to make. God, I want to speak to everybody as you want me to speak to them. I want to handle this situation that is causing stress, worry, fear, pain, panic inside of me, helplessness inside of me. I want to handle it as you would handle it, God. When you say all of these prayer, you guys, there will be shake up happening. And it's not like just like this shake up. It would be like crumbling of smallness, crumbling of false humility, crumbling of you playing small. Anything that is keeping you small will crumble. Get into my 3 months of mentorship with me. 3 months, you will have a safe space with me to process your limiting beliefs, your fears, your ancestral wounds that are keeping you small, and rise in your power, rise in your magic, rise in your creative abilities, and become like this powerful being that you came here to be. Link of that is in my bio, and I also have my one-on-one psychic guidance session. Link of that also is in my bio. For psychic guidance and channeled messages. Yeah, today was very, when I'm channeling, there is just channeling happening, and suddenly, I come back and I just want to express about my day, like how, like where I feel small, how whatever. Anyway, very beautiful. I'm so proud of myself. Okay. Is there anything else that I want to share before I show you the back of my outfit? Woo! Or maybe do a little candle magic? Okay. Bye-bye. See you inside my mentorship.